There, there we go. Is it better now? Hello. Konnichiwa. Good morning. You ever have one of those mornings, Chad, where you wake up and everything just goes wrong? Oh my god. I woke up and I tried to go and get everything set up, but then it decided, I don't know what was going on. Did like a Windows update happen? Oh man. Like I like started at Windows and it's like, please sign in to your like Microsoft account, and I was like, wait a minute, because I usually have the setting that like skips the login. I have this setting that skips the login whenever I like boot up my PC, because I don't want to waste time like entering my password and everything. So when I started my PC and it asked that question, it's like, some of the settings were reset, and I wonder how much of it. And it turns out everything was reset. Everything. It was pretty terrible. That's like logged into like all of my programs again. It even kicked me out of Microsoft Edge. Like, of all the places, it kicked me out of that, and then I had to log back in. And then after I signed back into Microsoft Edge, I could sign back into YouTube. Anyways, Chad, how are things? Oh man, my sleep schedule is a disaster right now. It's a disaster. Oh, give me just a bit of chat. Whoa. Sorry, I just needed to make sure that my phone was on silent and that it wasn't gonna start making noises again. I heard like the alarm going off because I had just snoozed it previously. Sakura, hello. Thank you so much for reaping the membership. Okori, okori. Hope you and everyone are doing well. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sakura. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Happy birthday. Congratulations on making it another trip around the sun. Hope you enjoyed yourself and was able to treat yourself to something nice and enjoyable yesterday. Happy birthday. Oh. Chad, my coffee is too hot. It's like right here. I can smell it. It's in my cup. In my hands, but I can't drink it yet because the water is too hot. Nah, it's still too hot. Chat. I think I have to come to the conclusion. I think I have to admit defeat at some point. I don't know if I can stream this many times in a week. I know I said I wanted to like stream less, and then I ended up streaming more again, and I keep like sneaking in more streams. I don't know if I can do this anymore, chat. I think I have to throw in the towel. Oh man, what did it go from? It went from like 10 streams a week to like 8, and then 7, and then for a while it was down to like 5 streams, and now we're back to 6, or like at least attempted 6 streams every week. So yeah, you have to feel this tired. I don't know. There's something I haven't figured out, like the rhythm, the routine yet. I don't know why. Usually I end up getting into like a pretty good routine at most jobs. You just kind of like figure out like when, like how many times you can spend, like how much time you can spend on projects and work and all that. But I don't know why. There's something about this that I haven't really been able to quite like grasp. So yeah. Man, thank you so much for the Magenta super chat. Like, let me, yeah, Windows, my pockets are full of rocks. Thank you for the Magenta super. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And Bunny Hugger, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. Hope the rest of your day goes better. I'm doing all right. I had a bit of trouble sleeping myself. Make sure to hydrate. But yeah, let's make sure to hydrate. I'm trying to hydrate with some coffee right now. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, I almost burned my throat. Oh, there's not really a work-life balance. No, there really isn't. It's just been work and work. It's like hard to find balance in terms of work and sleep. It is odd. I don't know why. It's been a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. And going forward, it's been a little bit of a struggle. But yeah, work balance. Work. When you have breakfast, do you only drink coffee or do you accompany with something else? Normally, I only just drink coffee. I don't really have an appetite when I wake up, so I usually don't eat anything at the beginning. Whenever I wake up, for like, I don't know, a good 2, 3, 4 hours. But yeah. Ashley, Okwady, thank you for re-upping that membership. Thank you. Hope you get good sleep. I hope so too. I haven't been getting good sleep. I've been getting like enough hours, but the quality has been really bad. It's almost like shift work. Kind of. I mean, like I determine my own. I know I determine my own shift, but still, I'm not sure why. I'll take off today for birthday since it falls on the Saturday this year. Let's go. Let's go. Happy birthday, Terry. Because you have pretty long streams. I think that's that one too, definitely. I have this weird thing just because like it feels like I have to keep streaming all these long times. I don't know why. There's like a pressure. There's just a big pressure to do it. Okay, bro. Thank you so much for the super chat. See no slumps, man. The feeling of only having work. Yeah, I love the job and we're confident you'll find the right balance and rest. Come with it. Thank you. There's no difference from 8 hours sleep. Well, it's not the fact that it's not just like the time. Like I can get, if I can get 8 hours, that'd be great. But if it's like 8 hours of restless sleep, that's pretty bad. It's not really, what's the word? It doesn't help you recover. Versus like if I can get maybe like 6 hours of good, meaningful sleep, then I would feel much better that way. Oh yeah. I am looking. Sorry, check me. All right, there we go. I am looking forward to later tonight though. Or Minecraft. I've been having Minecraft on my mind for a while. I don't know, it's been nice. Can't wait to do more. I want to go and like actually finish the projects. I want to have like a thing to like complete, like finish, you know, like have a project that's seen all the way to completion. Really feeling the difference between old sleep, new ones. Yeah. Wherefore art thou, REM sleep? Better mattresses? I was thinking about that. I probably should have replaced the mattress because the one I have is pretty old. But like, gosh, I still want to hold out for now I don't want to go and spend anything on it because I'm trying to like save money to move. I don't want to buy the mattress and then have to move the mattress too once I buy a new one. So a lot of it is kind of riding on that right now. Wait, whoops. Thank you so much for the Yakasupa. Morning rough, sleep schedule wreck, windows updated horribly, coffee hot, sleep schedule winning the fate. Nice Christmassy color of hope with the true spirits. But thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. Can we get some hearts and Sheffer? Wait, whoops, and the Yakasupa. Thank you so much. I hope so. How often should we change mattresses? I think it was like 6 years, every 6 years or so. Every 10 years? No, it's not that old. I don't think the mattress is that old. They only get swapped when they're on sale. Yeah, they're a lot of work. It's not just that fact that they're big and bulky, but they're also just like annoying, like logistics. I guess it all is because it's big and bulky. It's really just annoying logistics wise. Man. And everyone has a mind to swap mattresses by their prescribed by date. Yeah, that too. Swapping out every 6 years in this economy. No, I feel that. I feel that too. Like if I had the chance, I probably wouldn't. I would just leave it there. Does it still have foam in it, or is it flat now? I have like a mattress topper that I use, and that's the thing that like absorbs most of the abuse. So it's got like an okay amount, I suppose. But yeah. Also helps to flip the mattress onto the other side. Yeah, because you deform the shape or the springs. If you sleep on one side of it for too long, because like your body applies weight to like one specific part when you sleep, so you want to rotate it. You prefer softer or harder mattresses? I kind of prefer harder mattresses, not like rock hard, but I like firmer mattresses a bit more. It just feels more like a bed to me, because if it's too soft, it becomes annoying to move around in, and I like a nice kind of firm like floor to lie on. I guess that would be the best way to describe it, because if it's too soft, you just kind of sink into it, you know. Yeah, hard mattresses are better for your back, I think. Maybe I found better quality sleep with harder mattresses, more firmer ones. Soft ones make my body hurt. So yeah, it feels weird, and too soft, and it feels like I'm drowning in cotton, right? I used to like the idea of having a soft mattress because it feels like you're sinking into it, and all that's nice and all. I don't know, like I feel like it's just fun for the novelty aspect of it, but then actually trying to sleep in it is much more difficult and frustrating. Medium-ish best, yeah. Soft pinches and it feels like a brick. Semi-firm to firm mattresses, yeah. Can we talk about mattress stores though real quick? I used to live in a place, this one city, that had this mattress store, and my friends and I could never like ever see people in it. Like it was a huge mattress store. Okay, you know how big those are, right? Because they need a lot of floor space for all those like mattress models and like the beds and everything, right? But like this is one in the city that I used to live in that just never had any customers, right? And like every now and then it would have customers, like say like during move-in day or move-out day. One of those two. Move-in day more likely. When all the college students are like moving in, right? Like even then, like when new college students are moving in, I see people there, and it's like maybe 7 to 10 people across the entire store. So it's not like it gets super busy, right? It's just empty like 99% of the time, and then the 1% of the time it is busy, it's got like maybe 5 to 10 people in it at most, right? And that's specifically during move-in day when people are buying new mattresses. And it's like, how do you guys stay in business? Like, are they able to sell like 2 mattresses and hit the quota? Like, what's going on? Living on mattress store, maybe it's a mafia front. Man, who knows? Because like, I just don't see people in there. Like, how often are people buying mattresses, you know? And then like, just the sheer amount of, like, the rent you'd have to pay for the store, because you have a huge floor plan. You get online orders when they get sold on profit. Maybe it is online. Money laundering, I don't know. They seem like they're on the up and up, you know, like they're not like on the straight and narrow, you know, the whole like we do things by the book, and they don't seem like really too sketchy. And mattress is expensive, guessing 2 or 3 is good. You can sell like, I don't know, what's the last time I bought my mattress was like, the last time I bought it new, I think I only bought it new once in my life. I can't think. I remember it being very expensive though. It took a lot of my savings and budgets to like, across like 2 months, I think, to budget it out 3 months. But yeah, they are pretty expensive. Sorry, chat, if I'm like muting and then I just go completely quiet. My throat is still kind of phlegmy from waking up, so I need to clear it out now and then. Last time I got new ones, $250. Yeah, they are really pricey. How many presidents ago was your mattress? What is that question supposed to be? Like 3? I don't know. If I'm hearing right, then I'm in the wrong career. Apply to a local mattress store. That was like 300. A friend who worked in the mattress and was able to get a discount from the warehouse. Oh, I wonder what the discounts are. Or not the discount, the markups. I want to know like some of the. I want to know all those like numbers behind it, right? Like, chat, this is place. When I went to go visit my friend, they live in this one place that had like hot dog stands in the corner, like the street corners. It wasn't New York. But like they have these hot dog stands, and like these people, I don't know what they do. They show up for like lunchtime and dinner time, and what they have are these little mini carts, and they kind of look like food carts, but they're like much smaller. Like they're not even like a full like a vehicle. It's just literally like a cart, like the size of maybe 2 suitcases. But they make hot dogs there, and they just sell hot dogs, you know, all day long. And I want to know like what is the markup? Like how much does it cost to run those, and how much do they mark it up, you know? Street vendors, yeah, gamble hot dogs. I think like, I don't know, maybe like are they making a profit of like $1 or $2 every hot dog? Maybe like because they buy in bulk, right? In order to like have enough hot dogs to go for the rest of the day. How they make bank if they do it every day. I'm just really curious to know, you know? Because sometimes you find things and you're like, oh wow, they're making a lot of money. They're like making way more money than you would expect, based off the markups. Or like, oh, that's right, the renovation stuff is happening again. If you hear biscuit barking in the background, it's the renovation folks. He gets like spooked when a bunch of strange people just like all march into the place unannounced. Well, unannounced to her, I guess. Peachy Me, thank you so much for this re-up with the membership. Had my last final yesterday. I want to say thank you for accompanying me during long nights when writing papers. Congratulations on finishing your last final. Like it wasn't your final. Congratulations. Hope you're able to enjoy and relax. Take time to wind down and enjoy yourself after the semester or quarter is over. That's right. It is like finals week, isn't it? I think like this week might be like the last week for a lot of people. Ooh, good luck for those of you who still have finals. It's been such a long time for me that I've been out of like formal education that I don't really remember what's kind of like. I have vague recollections and feelings of what it was like to go through midterms and finals week and all that, but I don't really remember anymore. I've been out long enough that it feels kind of foreign to me, and I'm like self-aware enough to realize that. So whenever someone like talks about finals, I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure it's bad for you. Like, I'm not gonna be like, psh, well, back in my day we had to like that kind of stuff. Like, we didn't have to do that. Did you make final hell for your students? Nah. When I was a teacher, my exams were pretty simple, mostly because I'm the one who grades them. So making them obnoxiously difficult or like really clunky is not in my best interest, because I'm the one that has to grade them out in the end, So like multiple choice, if I can feed the Scantron, the little testing Scantron sheet through the machine and just have that graded, in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, perfect, that's great, because otherwise I had to sit there and I had to read it and be like, wait, did I word the question well enough that the students understood it? And like, what kind of things, like I had to come up with the grading rubric and everything. Like, nah, that's too much work. Bizarre Blizzard, oh goody. Actually, it's my examples this week. Studying French would inspire me to keep going and give it all one last time. Let's go. Good luck, good luck. I hope it went well. I'm sure it went well. Yeah. Okwedi, thank you for being with the membership. And Kama King, Okwedi. Keep up the good work. The weather has been getting cold here. Nice and warm, cozy vibes. Thank you, Okwedi. Thank you for being with the membership. And yeah, I hope everyone is able to stay warm. Please do stay warm. It's getting really cold here too. Yuria, Okwedi. Wait, what's the for the super chat? Thank you. My day we have to study uphill both ways during the winter in the blazing heat while fighting a bear lion simultaneously. I wouldn't be surprised. Man, the older generations really did have that fight with the double uphill. You go uphill to go to school, then you go uphill again to go back home. Like, man, that must have been difficult. Like calves and quads, all that working out. DS Shrimpo, you're Okwedi. It's nice waking up to Zatsu's. My last day classes for a bit, so I want to give it that last push. Good luck. Let's go. I hope you do well. Man, I kind of miss it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Well, maybe it's because I'm just reminiscing and thinking about all the good stuff and like the silly things that happened that I kind of thinking this way. But I kind of miss it, like the studying, the learning, the sitting down, like figuring out how does my brain work, I kind of miss it at this point, now that I think about it. Just wanted to say amazing work, and that you're singing is amazing. Oh, thank you. I know I need to practice a lot more, but thank you. Wait. If the older generations had so many hills, how come their knees are dust now? I don't know. Maybe they're not taking enough collagen supplements. Learning is fun, exams aren't. Yeah. I think learning is fun. I need to learn more, chat. Do you guys ever have one of those feelings? Because I've been having those feelings. I'm gonna be honest. Like, for the past maybe like 4 to 6 months or so, like pretty recently, well, I guess like recently, like half of the year, right? I've been having like thoughts in my mind like I'm not learning enough. I feel that at some point I kind of like stopped learning, and then I like my body was all like, okay, We have learned enough, you know. We've learned like enough to be functional, and therefore we don't need to study anymore. We don't have to learn anything else, and I don't like that. It's too easy to fall into a routine where you don't really want to improve. So I want to go back to like studying again. I listen to podcasts, audiobooks to keep learning. Yeah. Learn game making. Nah, not making a game. The photo that I shared on Twitter about Unity, I'm just making worlds because I want to play some VR chat with the boys, and I don't really know like how to make a game, but I want to make a world so that we can just like hang out there in 3D and at least say hello to people. What would you want to study? Honestly, I would want to study anything that kind of gets my brain working. Something difficult, something challenging. I miss it, you know, that the routine, being able to sit down and really like make yourself challenge yourself to approach a very difficult subject matter and then like break it down, you know. Could always become Nihongo Jozu. I'm too tired to learn much these days. No, I feel that. But there are times when I'll see things, you know, and I'm like, you know, I notice myself not being as mentally spry. Like I'll see a question or like a logic puzzle or something silly, right? And I think to myself like, oh yeah, I've seen these before. I know how to do these, right? But then I sit down and I try to do it and like, wait a minute. It has actually been a while since I've actually done this and I don't remember the steps anymore. And it's like, you know, one of those things. Like, I guess it would be the same thing as maybe if you're not so, I don't know. It's different from like riding a bike because I still know how to ride a bike. Like that's just muscle memory, right? But when it comes to like doing math problems, I forget everything past like algebra 2. I like barely remember any calculus, and I'm like, like I know it's not useful in a daily life. Like for me, it's not required for me to use it, right? But like I still want to know. At the bare minimum, I still feel like I should be remembering how to do this, you know? But man, calc is gone for me too. Yeah, the brain is a muscle. I wanted to play, I had like a thought a long time ago where, what was it, that brain game? Chat, does anyone remember the brain game thing? I think it was like really popular for the 3DS? No, it was just the regular DS too. It like was all the rage. Everyone's like, oh, I can play Brain. Yeah, Brain Age. That's the one. Brain Academy. Yeah, the one on the DS. There's like really basic. There's a big series of games. The franchise. Yeah, Brain Age, brain training, right? I wanted to, like, back then when I saw it, I was like, oh, I can use this and keep myself like spry in my brain. I can keep it like young and fresh and everything. Like it turns out that it doesn't actually help you become smarter. It helps you become better at the mini games the more you practice them. But I don't know, I just thought like having something there to like challenge you every now and then just to think about things for a little bit longer, you know? I miss those. Doesn't help that I'm taking 6 months worth of foundational classes before going back to accounting. It's gonna be a whiplash for my brain. Good luck, good luck. I know it'll take a while, but I hope you'll have that moment where everything kicks back in and you're like, oh, I remember all of these. Good luck, good luck. Would trivia games help? I'm not sure about that. Trivia, my brain on trivia is pretty bad. Like, it depends, because my brain collects very specific information. Like lore. Like Chad's already seen how my brain works. Chad's already seen how my memory works in games, and sometimes it does and sometimes it does. But when I do remember it, I remember like the smallest of random details. So if the trivia like happens to catch, or it happens to ask questions based on those details that I like have in my brain, then it works out. But if it asks for other types of trivia questions like names, I'm usually pretty bad with those, like names of celebrities and things. kind of want to see you play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader now? I'm actually concerned. I'm a little bit worried. I don't even know how, like, I don't know what kind of questions they ask you in that. I have no idea. I'm a little bit scared now that I think about it. Depending on the subject matter, I'm actually not confident to like clearly state whether I am or not. I feel like I should be smarter than the fifth grader, but I don't know because I haven't seen the questions yet. You know, if I see the questions and it's like, oh, these are much more much more difficult, I would like, oh, fifth graders nowadays are learning really cool things now, you know. But until I see the questions, I wouldn't know for sure. Bro, the questions were some of the stuff I was learning in college, not in fifth grade. Yeah, right? Like the trivia stuff. It's not as easy as people think it is. Fun rock questions to answer with others. Fifth grade is far too long ago. My brain is too mushy now. Exactly. Like, I kind of wish there was a way that you could take tests from like high school back again. Like it was like the exams that they had you take, like see if you're like literate or not. Curriculum gets much harder every year. I like when I was growing up. I remember my math teacher talking about how when they were growing up, they didn't have calculus in their high school curriculums. Like their high schools just didn't even offer calculus. It ended at algebra or trigonometry, I think. It ended at trigonometry. And now, like, during the time we were in high school, calculus was like there's every single year, there's at least one class of students that gets all the way to calculus and takes it. And it's like, man, it feels like every single year, younger students learn more and more advanced subject matter. It's kind of cool to think about it. Like, I don't know, like back in, I don't know, like the 1800s, like the early 1900s, right? The total number of like information that they had to like catch up students on was pretty limited compared to like how much information we have now, right? Kian, okoidi. Give her up in the membership. Welcome back. Don't separate maths into subjects. It's always weird to hear about it. Yeah, it's strange the way that they organize it. It goes like algebra 1, and then geometry, then algebra 2, and then trigonometry, and then calculus, pre-calc, and then calc 1A. No, yeah, calc A and B, I think. Or is it 1 and 2? I forget. It's been a long time, Chad. It's been like 20 years. It's been like 2 decades. Oh God. It's been almost 2 decades. It's been almost 2 decades, Chad. Oh my God. How did we used to do that? Every single day, you'd wake up at like 6, or like I would wake up at 6, and then I would make the hike over to school. And it's like, how did I have the energy to wake up at 6 and like walk to school? You know, like, man. I remember dying when they started integration. Differentials are easy, but the reverse, I don't remember. See, I know those terms. I know differential. I know like integration, right? I can probably identify them if I saw the symbols on a page, but how to solve them, I don't remember anything. Like, FOIL is the most I've got, like first, outer, inner, last. Like, I know that, you know, but that's it. I don't know anything else. My brain stopped working, and I think it's because I just don't use it in my daily life that it doesn't like stick around, right? I need a refresher. Yeah. Oh, wait. Give me just a minute, chat. I'm gonna mute myself real quick for a moment. I'll be right back. Ooh. Avid Vic Radio, Quiddy, thank you for re-upping the membership for 9 months. Let's go. Thank you. I'll be right back, chat. Just gotta check something real quick outside. And I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. I just needed to check. The people who do the renovations are back again, so it might get really loud. We're... Oh. Fern, Okoidi, thank you for reaping the membership. Welcome back. Good morning, Battle. Good night. Oh no, Battle, did you stay up all night? Did you not get any sleep? Oh no. I hope you're able to get sleep. I hope that message isn't because you were staying up all night. Sammy Okoidi. Uh-oh. Thank you for reaping the membership. Okoidi, welcome back. The house switch should be taking care of this, but wait. Yeah, the renovation folks are back again, so it's gonna be like bark. Yeah, leader pulled an all-nighter too. What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are able to get some rest though. Please get some sleep. It's almost the weekend. Well, I say that, but it's not like our schedule really changes over the weekend because we still have work, but it's not like ours is a weekday only thing. Aaadennnt, Okoidi, thank you for re-upping the membership. Okoidi. They played Leave the Company last night too. I saw them playing a little bit, but I thought they called it after a while. Altair had Apex, Leave the Company, then Valorant. He went to bed earlier. Oh my god, that's right. They did have that really big event or the big collab, and they weekends are meaningless just like in retail. Oh, that's so true though. That's so true. Still technically a weekend. Raised hand who has a good sleeping schedule. I do not. Man. Chan, I just got back and I'm looking at OBS and I don't know. I feel empty. Well, no, I don't feel empty. This scene feels empty. Does it make sense, chat? Like there's nothing here. It's just this like background and like you guys. I want there to be more. Snag Dragon, oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday. Hope you're able to enjoy it, celebrate, have fun, treat yourself to something nice that's yesterday. Happy birthday. Zoom back in. Yeah, I think I might do that. Like, I don't know, like how big. See, like that right there sounds about right. Like this feels like it's taking up enough spot, right? But now I'm too big, like this feels right though for like the amount of nothing happening in the background. Do you have all those assets? No, a lot of it got just vanished. I just we updated something and then I don't want to go put it all back in because the folder kept wiping and now I just haven't put it back in yet, but I should. I kind of, man. Oh, it's starting. It's already loud. Well, I don't know if you can hear it in the microphone because noise cancellation might be blocking it out. I want like a background. I want a background, chat. I want a background. I want a background with like things. I want there to be stuff. Wait, I can reveal this. This is my own stuff. This is like my own behind the scenes project. I had this idea. Wait, did I tell the story? I don't know if I did or not. It's been a year, chat. I don't have that many stories. I might be repeating my stories. I want to get a background because when I started, I got this thing and it's like, oh, this is kind of nice. It's like really atmospheric, right? But then like there's nothing there. It's just kind of like the void, right? It's like a wallpaper. And I wanted a background that featured things like a room because I wanted to put up posters and photos, like all the photographs that we took for the big collabs and stuff. I want to have them in like a little picture frame that goes up on my wall in a room just to kind of remember like you know, just the events that we all participated in, and just this projects that we did, and like little plushies that reference events and some of the memes on our channel and all that. I've wanted to get one of those, kind of like how busy Bettel's background is, kind of how busy Hakka's the Hakkafe is, right? Just little references here and there. I always wanted one of those, but I never really got around to getting one. And I'm pretty sure for us, we'd have to like ask Machan to get that like properly commissioned. But like, I want that. But I don't know what style I want it in, because I'm kind of like flip-floppy on it, and I want to get one that has a lot of references, but I also don't know how I want to set it up. It's odd. I kind of want like, I don't know, I kind of want like techie vibes. Like, Chad, do you guys know the UI for games like Arknight? I don't know, like that kind of stuff is really cool, but I don't know how to fit that in with my like overall aesthetic, you know? I don't know, it's something about like the UI of Arknights is really cool. It like the techiness of it, the little lines and all that. It was really nice, and I want to try that, you know? You had to collect ideas for your video. Why did you stop then? Because I couldn't afford it back then. And then because I couldn't afford it, I had like ideas for it, but then I just never acted on it because I was like, I already have this background, I might as well use this one, you know? Get my, like, get out all the value I can from this one at the very least. Your style would make it more techie is nice. I want to know, but like, how do you make it techie but also calm? Because I want someone to see the background and be like, oh, I understand Shinri now. I know his personality, his type. Because I want to incorporate horror into it, and I have no idea how to incorporate horror into like techwear and techie vibes. Rowan, new backroom. Oh, thank you. You don't have to, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Glitch horror, Signalis. Oh, Signalis style, that'd be pretty cool. I want to go. How's the Unity engine grind? It's not going. I'm only doing this to make worlds, and like rudimentary rooms that we can walk around in and do stuff in 3D. Signalis is nice, but I feel it's way too grimy. I don't know what it would look like as a streaming overlay. I want to. Oh, wait, chat. What services or platforms do you guys use to get like inspiration for art, like aesthetics and styles? Because right now I use Pinterest, but I can't show Pinterest on screen because there's way too much like copyrighted stuff. It's just Pinterest. Yeah, I think it's just Pinterest. Yeah, it's just Pinterest is really the only one. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is. I want to do like a little exploration. I want to check out what kind of like aesthetics are available on Pinterest, see which ones feel good. Star Trek TNG. I feel Star Trek is a little bit too like iconic, and my motif is not very spacey, so I feel I would have to like find specific like elements of the aesthetic to pull from. But yeah, Pixiv, ArtStation, Tumblr. I'll have to go check those out too. I want to know, like, does tech horror exist? Sci-fi, tech horror, isekai, RPG. I don't know. This combination is getting really wild. It depends on what I'm looking for. Just go to Google and make a mood board. I see. Yeah, I can also just do that on Pinterest too. Pinterest is amazing because it molds the algorithm to use so quickly. That is true. I could get like just more horror vibes in general. What if we just went through like a whole bunch of different aesthetics, like steampunk horror, or like grungy or retrofuturism with horror? Yeah. We could take a look into that. I don't know, like maybe how do we do that though? I'm not that good of an artist, so I can't like pick up on styles for different aesthetics, but I think it'd be really fun to like take a look at things. How do I do that without because I can't show anything on screen? How do I do that? I have no idea. I want to be able to like show Pinterest on screen so I can like look at things and be like, hey, these are like design elements I want to pull from, you know, this example. But it's a lot more difficult to do that now I think about it. Dead Space body horror, industrial, dystopian horror. These are so much fun. I want to try like I want to try like backgrounds, UI. I kind of like the custom chat here. The fact that you all appear in little scrolls is really cute to me. Describe it too. That's, oh my goodness, it's gonna be weird. My descriptions are cursed though. You guys saw how I described like the alien and the ridges and like the bumps on the skin and how smooth the shell is on its head, you know? It's 1 a.m. Gotta go sleep. Thanks to Zatsu. It's already been an hour. Oh my goodness. It's almost an hour, chat. Glitch horror is kind of too modern, but you mix Japanese 80s, 90s retro futurist cyberpunk elements, and it can work with your Korean rodent elements. It's kind of wild that I can understand that sentence, but yeah, I'll have to look for like examples. I want to see some inspiration first, like neon sci-fi, like cyberpunk but horror, but like not just body horror, but also like spooky spirit horror. I don't know. There's a lot of aesthetics going on and I have no idea how to put it together in my head. Means you have a very strong tactile sense and appreciate textures and finishes. Let's go full Stargate. Think some analog horror elements would fit you. I want to do, oh my gosh, there's a character in that new gacha game, Reverse 1999. There's a character in it called pt.3, and she appears as like a person separated across 3 TV screens. It looks really cool. Like the design is like really neat. Like I had never seen a design like that before. Yeah, the TV girl, she's like, basically it's 3 TVs stacked on top of each other, and it shows on the TV display like the person behind it. It's really cool. I like that aesthetic. Like I'd never thought about that. Like whoa, that's so cool. The vaporwave music is nice. It is nice. I don't know if it's my vibe though. In love with Tooth Fairy, but I never played the game. Yeah, Tooth Fairy's design is really nice. Oh my gosh, it's getting worse. I think I may have to call it here. The pupper is going bark bark. I need to go make sure that they're okay. Yeah. Sorry for oversleeping and the short stream, but these morning streams are supposed to be pretty short anyway. Bark bark, yeah. Bark bark. Yeah, sorry about that, chat. I completely forgot that the housemates had wanted to like bring the renovators over and all that, so yeah. All right, to make up for it, I'll try to make tonight's stream of Minecraft a bit longer so that we can get to more streams time, more time on stream together. Yeah. All right, chat. Thank you all for stopping by these morning streams. I really do need to change my schedule up again though, to like make sure that I don't oversleep like this again, because it's a lot of work, chat. My brain. All right. Thank you all again. I'll see you all tonight. Koyasumi. Koyasumi. If I can get my sleep schedule under control, I would love to do these like 1 hour, 2 hour morning streams every single day again. Just like really short, just 1 hour. Like let's set it to 1 hour, right? But one day, chat. One day I will get it under control. JS Pancake, thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Excuse me. Thank you so much for reviewing the membership. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, 2024 goals. We'll set those there. All right. I'm going to send you over to Axel's channel, who is currently participating in the VCR GTA Season 2. So please have fun with some Grand Theft Auto shenanigans over on Axel's channel. I'll see you all later tonight. Alright. Koyasumi, everybody. Koyasumi. Uh-oh. Oh no, I gotta go watch Brisket. Oh gosh. Oh, that's right, all my hotkeys are broken. Oh no.